Welcome to Georgia. As we cross into Georgia, the road quality gets better and the road gets wider. 6 lanes as we pass by Augusta. Off exit 199, the Augusta National Golf Club can be found if you want to stop by and say what's up to Tiger. Georgia is a bit different with annexation laws, at least outside of the Atlanta area. So Augusta has a huge land area as it merged with the surrounding county years ago. As we re-encounter I-520, you have the opportunity to stop at some of your favorite big box shops in this suburban style landscape, as all of the usual suspects are present here. As we head west, you see the signage. You know what's next. Atlanta is on the horizon. So enjoy this peaceful drive through nature while you can, because it's about to get wild. At exit 121, you'll see signage for Buckhead, but don't be too alarmed. It's not the Buckhead that you're thinking of, but rather a very small town of only a couple hundred people. Atlanta's reach is far, but not this far, at least not yet. You are, however, entering Atlanta's orbit once you reach the city of Covington. In eastern Georgia, US 278 is hanging around I-20 and joins us in Covington for a bit. And this is where I-20 picks up 6 lanes and will hold 6 or more for a long period of time. As we reach more inner suburbs such as Conyers, the traffic will start to pick up. The mall at Stonecrest provides a gathering spot for the residents who populate the massive sea of single-family homes in this part of the Atlanta metro area. There's even a Walmart, along with plenty of parking. So feel free to come and join in the suburban shopping paradise. 8 lanes is the configuration as we approach the perimeter, Interstate 285. This dated interchange can get locked up often, but Georgia DOT is in the process of rebuilding it into a more modern design. In the Atlanta area, I-20 is named the Ralph David Abernathy Freeway for the civil rights leader. We've got a 4+1 HOV lane configuration inside the perimeter. We are in DeKalb County, and though Fulton is Atlanta's home county, it does partially spill over into DeKalb. This section of I-20 is relatively light in traffic compared to the other Atlanta interstates. If you look hard enough, you'll see the tiny Atlanta city limit sign as you pass under Glenwood Avenue. Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play and they ride on those things like every day. And I also heard that the parties don't stop around here until 8 in the morning. Here we're passing through East Atlanta, and be sure to check out East Atlanta Village for some fine dining spots. Moreland Avenue marks the boundary between Fulton and DeKalb, and shortly after we reach the downtown connector, I-75 and I-85. This gargantuan interchange south of downtown is responsible for handling this junction of 3 major interstate highways. To the right, the Atlanta State Capitol and downtown skyline are visible. You can exit to the south here to get to the airport, or exit to the north to spend the day in traffic. Choose wisely. Just to the north after this interchange is the Atlanta University Center, where you can find Morehouse, Clark, and Spelman universities. Traveling through here, you wouldn't even know you're in a major metropolis aside from the traffic, as we're surrounded by a large amount of trees. The areas around I-20 aren't as built up as the other interstates, so after passing through West Atlanta, it's time to pass through the perimeter once again. This interchange is also dated and planned to be redesigned in the future by the Georgia DOT. Try to stay in the far left lane, as the right lanes are usually jammed up from people coming off of I-285 onto westbound I-20. When you pass outside of Atlanta's Ring Road, you're not in the clear. The suburban development is only beginning. As we cross the Chattahoochee River, we enter Cobb County, a favorite county for northeastern transplants to move to. Six Flags Over Georgia is visible to the left. Then we quickly leave Cobb County and enter Douglas County, where we pass by the unsurprisingly named county seat of Douglasville. I-20 is 6 to 8 lanes in the Douglasville area. Through the rest of Georgia, shockingly enough, all of this area along I-20 is a part of the Atlanta metro area. Yes, people are commuting from this far out to the Atlanta core area, so Atlanta's reach goes all the way to the Alabama state line. Talk about total state domination.